Hi, my name is Brock Keith and today I will be presenting an activity for early childhood children. The activity I have made is specifically for children in kinder, aged 4 and 5 years of age, in accordance with the EYLF, Early Years Learning Framework, where it talks about shapes and space as one of the key elements for young children to learn when it comes to mathematics and numeracy. It's a crucial concept for early childhood children to start to learn and to explore this concept. This will be taught through a hands-on experience where children will be able to experiment with the shape, texture and spatial concepts.
A mat time discussion with the children introducing different types of shapes, for example squares, rectangles, circles, etc., will help foster the children's learning and engagement about geometry. This can be modelled through intentional teaching by using shape flashcards presented on the board. As a teacher, I would then ask, how many sides does the shape have? What colour is the shape? What shape is it? Can you see any shapes around the room, etc.? These are all examples to develop the children's cognitive thinking. This activity presented could be organised for a group of children in a pre-kinder and kinder room. The pictures provided demonstrate a learning experience using materials and sources. The materials include plastic shapes featuring a range of colours and different shapes for children to explore interacting with the texture of the shapes by feeling the edges, corners, discovering if it is soft, hard or pointy. To engage with the play space, children can move the shapes around the light box, creating patterns and pictures. This is showing and developing their understanding of geometry and how to engage in the play space, linking the learning during the mat time to the hands-on activity. Early childhood educators and teachers can use a scaffolding approach, encouraging the children to use their imagination to create a pattern, for example. Providing an extension of the learning can increase the children's interest and build on the previous play experience. In the pictures provided demonstrate the inclusion of 3D shapes for the children to experiment with and engage with, helping to extend their thinking. The children can begin to process the different aspects of the 3D shapes presented. In the third picture, I created a dice for the child to roll, and when the dice stops on a shape, they are to draw the shape and draw a picture on a piece of paper using the shape. This is also an extension of the learning and building on the children's previous knowledge. Teachers and educators within the early childhood context support children's needs and interests for children to effectively learn and develop. This is very important and a key focus of the EYLF. The activity presented is in accordance with the EYLF Early Years Learning Framework. Shapes and space is one key element of mathematics and numeracy. The EYLF Outcome 4, where it describes skills children can develop through engaging in the organised activities. These experiences provide an opportunity for children to experiment using their thinking to problem solve and use their creativity skills. Mathematics and numeracy in an early learning centre and primary school is an important start for children to develop their understanding of concepts and start to explore these areas of learning. The play-based learning experience that are organised creates an environment for children to enhance their skills in collaborating with each other through a mathematical activity that enhances their skills and awareness of the features of mathematics and numeracy. The Early Childhood Island Source discusses the importance of introducing geometry to early childhood children from birth through age-appropriate experiences. For example, soft-coloured blocks for a baby or making patterns as a kinder child, all relating to their learning at different stages of their childhood. This also links to conceptual development discussed in the Swinburne online modules and references provided. Overall, my planned play experience has helped to foster creativity of thoughts, imagination, strategies for problem solving, and divergent thinking. The value of a play-based activity is recognized by experts from all across the world, and through this presentation, I have used a range of evidence and justification to back up my activity linking to a range of sources. National Association for the Education of Young Children, NAEYC, describes mathematics for children aged 3 to 6 years of age, a vital foundation for future maths learning.